Hello. Alright, I think I got everything good. Let me know if the music's too loud or whatever. Starting stream now. Yeah. Alright. New hardcore world. Let's just get right on into it. Alright. So I died in my first hardcore world, like, last weekend. And I started a new one. I've done one stream since then, and yeah, let's go in and let me show what's going on. Here we are. This is gonna be my castle. I started building it last stream. I haven't got any windows yet because, like, this is basically like the basement, and I'm gonna go up. You might notice we're pretty close to the clouds, and that's because I decided to build my castle on top of a fuck-off dumbass tall mountain. Welcome to my mountain. So this is like, I spawned literally like down there on the side of this mountain, and I immediately fucked off into the desert because I was like, the slight problem with this mountain is that it has like this big overhang leading into a cave underneath it. Like this whole bit here is an overhang, and then underneath there's this cool looking cave. And like, so I spawned down there on the side of that brown bit down there. And I was like, my first thought was, I will climb up here. I want to get on top of this mountain. It looks really cool because it's a funny shape. I really want to be up there. And immediately I got attacked by a zombie underneath this overhang, and I'd like completely forgotten that I did not have at the time any tools, any iron. I had not even punched a tree yet. So I ran away into the desert thinking I'll look for stuff, and I did find lots of stuff. I found like a couple of villages and a couple of the whatchamacallem, desert temple things, and so I was having a lot of fun, but then I was like, I still really want to build on top of this fuck off mountain because it's going to be so cool. Like, this is going to be my castle. I'm going to expand it to fill out more of this area probably later, but I didn't want to go too big straight away. At the moment, all I've done really is build the walls tall enough that mobs can't really climb over them. Just to, I mean, I haven't had time or resources to properly even light up this area yet. But when I came back here, it was like, fuck it, I'm gonna, like, so I was in a village. I didn't have a lot of sort of iron and I didn't have any coal. And then, like, the first thing I found 3 iron in the first village I found, and the first thing I did was make myself a bucket because I was thinking I can use a water bucket to get up that mountain, and indeed I could. And that turned out to be such a great idea because look, there's this whole ass village on the side of the back end of my mountain. There's one of the like holes down into caves underneath the mountain. That one last stream was full of Endermen. So that could be a problem, but it's fine as long as I don't fall, right? I am totally gonna die to full damage in this playthrough. But yeah, I came up the mountain. I was like, hey, wait a second, that looks like a house. What the hell? And there's this massive desert village that it's like you can't even see the whole of it from up here. Like, whoops. I have fallen and I need to get back up. Bing, bing. Like, you see that one's down near ground level, and like there's some buildings underneath an underhang. Right, let's go and say hi to them, right? Oh, wait a minute, it's about to be night. I'm being, as I was in my last playthrough, really super careful about nighttime because I am a little bitch baby and I don't like fighting things if I can help it. I mean, I'm gonna have to get better at it. So that part of the wall, that was the highest peak of this mountain when I got up here. carved a chunk of the bottom of it out, and eventually I'm gonna build a tower on that spot, like a tower part of my castle, and it's gonna be where I put my bedroom. But for now, I'm just like, I haven't even got a roof yet. You know, I need to get a few more resources before I can get this to like fruition. You know, it's literally my third day playing this world. Let me sleep. I can see the sun, I can see the moon. It's nighttime. So yeah, last game I got up on top of this mountain, and then I like leveled off this area and built the walls, the beginnings of the walls, and put some doors in. I really want to change these for like, I was thinking spruce. Cag suggested putting dark oak, which is probably correct. I just want to change it to one that looks a bit more like you know, castly. And I also brought some water up, and I made this is going to be like my watering hole, because you know, if the castle comes under siege, you got to have a source of water. Very important details when building a castle. Hello, train. There's a train going past my house. Alright, but yeah, I got up here and I found this scuffed ass village. I made myself a little way down. Oh, there's a spider already. I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna look at an Enderman because, like I say, there's this bit here. You can see down there, like there's this fuck off massive cave, and there's another similar thing on the other side of the mountain where there's like the overhang I mentioned before. But I made this so that I was less likely to fall to my death trying to get down to the village and stuff. What's that little? It's like a cave entrance. Maybe I should go up and investigate that. And then I made this little path bit a little bit wider than it was, and I think eventually I'm gonna make some walls to prevent me from falling off when I'm getting into the tube, and make some fences maybe down here to like just make it a little bit safer. And I also might encase that in like glass. At the moment I don't have any soul sand or anything, so I can't make it like a super speedy uppy downy lift thing. I mean, that's the other thing that I want to do. So what I'm probably going to do mostly today is start from my castle and just start making like a zigzaggy path all the way down. I want to get it down to sea level. So what I was going to probably do is just skip down to ground level and check what, like, Y level is the height, right? Yeah, check what Y level the sea is at, and then I'll do like a quite compact staircase down, and when I get to sea level, I'll make a path out so that I can access like the mangroves and things and get out on ground level without having to climb down the side of the mountain, because it's a little bit dangerous, and like I say, there are caves and there was an Enderman. You see what I mean? There's a lot of Endermen down there, and I saw that several of them had picked up blocks last time, so I'm like, I don't think they're gonna... Oh fuck, is it? It's raining at least, but I don't know if it's a thunderstorm. So yeah, this is the village, and like I say, it's so scuffed. It's built over like a couple of things. Like I made this little hole to get down to this bit so I could reach the water source last time. Hello! I'm definitely taming myself a camel as soon as I can. Oh my god, there's a ruined portal down there. I didn't even see that last time. We have to go and investigate that sometime today. Behind this wall over here, that goes down into that cave we were looking into earlier, but I blocked it off because, like I say, I don't actually have any pumpkins right now. And so I'm a little bit nervous of looking an Enderman in the eye and then dying from it. But I do have a water bucket, right? So if I do accidentally look at an Enderman, I guess the play would be to drop a bucket and then build myself like an overhang that's sort of only 2 blocks tall so that they can't reach me. And then once I've done that, I can little bit wary of drowning myself by accident. When I've done that, I might be able to actually kill one. I found that's one of the great things about this mountain is that I got on top of it and there was just a whole load of surface coal and iron just all over the place. So it's not a thunderstorm, it's just rain. Alright, I'm already definitely doing better than I did in my last world. Because in my last world... Oh, hey! Sorry, I just was not looking at the chat. Hi! If you do !TTS and then write a message, it will read it aloud to me, by the way. I'm not great at looking at chat, but that is the way to get my attention if I am not paying attention and you want to get my attention. I might turn the music down just a little bit, actually. It's kind of loud. How's that? There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, so what was I talking about? I am very easily distracted. Oh yeah, so my first world, I spawned in like an ice plains biome, just surrounded by ice biomes. There were ice spikes, there were snow plains, there were snowy forests, there was just nothing for snow for miles around. And when I like finally got enough stuff to escape spawn, which I did, I had to mine a lot, but I didn't, my biggest problem was I didn't have much food. And I finally got enough stuff to escape spawn, and I had to run for miles before I found anywhere that was not covered in snow. But I got out, built myself a little house, and then of course I died to a skeleton horse trap. So here we are again, this world. So my last world, like I was, the first couple of streams I was in a snow plains biome, and I did a lot of mining underground to avoid getting sort of killed by mobs and stuff. And I just strip mining, and I found a lot of diamonds. The last time I was quite lucky in the diamond department, but I wasn't so good with iron. Now I've got sort of actual early game items instead of just having fuck all. So I'm like, I am just like I feel like I'm a little better off for like a beginner, but I'm also not very rich in the diamond department. But I have stuff. I'm not like completely without stuff. Alright. Oh yeah, right, so I want to dig down and make a path out. But before I do that, I'm feeling a little bit poor in the wood department because there aren't a lot of trees up here. So what I was gonna do is gonna take this dirt that I have here and spread it out a bit and plant trees. Now I only have one sapling to begin with. But I just want to I want to turn this bit up here into sort of like a bit of a like foresty area, or like trees, plants, anything that I need that needs to be grown. So I probably should just make a shovel for this. Do I have any sticks? I feel like I have some seeds now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get, oh, that's some, I'm gonna get some, I'm gonna get a shovel, and then I'm gonna, this was my first pick. I'm gonna try and keep my first pick this time. Get myself some sticks. Make a shovel. I'm a little bit allergic to making things out of iron when I don't have a lot of iron. One of the saddest things about my previous world was that I was making an iron farm, and I built the damn thing, And the only thing I was missing for it was a zombie, so I was like working on trying to get a zombie in there, because I'm not great with mobs, which I'm sure that you would have noticed if you have spent any time here. Let's just fill those in with sandstone. I'm not great with mobs. I'm not confident in my ability to stay safe around them. Perfect. Alright, now I'm probably gonna... I think it might be worth, like, digging out a bit of it's nighttime already. I see the sun going down. I think I might dig out a bit more of the stone around there to make some sort of flat space. But first, I'm going to sleep. Alright. Alright, so I have plenty of dirt now. Let's get some of this stone out of the way. I placed this stuff to make this area slightly flatter when I was building the walls, but I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking that I might, instead of having that there, I might just carve out a bit more here. Just want it to look like a bit landscapey here. What level do I want my farm area to be? Because I might go for this level, because this seems to be like the widest space that I have, and I don't want to overly change the sort of terrain here. I want it to still have a slightly craggy sort of top of a mountain feel, but also just one that's been slightly terraformed for my use. Part of my reasoning for making my walls out of cobblestone, although it's kind of flat at the moment because it's just right at the base of the castle, is that eventually, when I actually sort of build the rest of the castle building, the cobblestone is going to be like the foundation layer. And I've been thinking, at least initially, that I might make it sort of out of stone. Like, I think I might, oh, not stone. I mean, I think I might make it out of wood. I've been thinking, like, the upper parts of it, I might start off by making it out of wood, like, maybe a bit sort of Japanese style, but just also, like, the thing that was in my head was the, Motte and Bailey castles that, the Normans used when they invaded England. So when the Normans invaded England, one of the things that made the military so strong, as it were, was that they had, like, they were able to make these castles really fast. That then they and the way they did it was they would find or build up a sort of little hill, and the Motte and Bailey castle is called that because it has these two parts. It has the Motte and it has the Bailey. The Motte is like a sort of mound or hill on which you build a little fort, and then the Bailey is like a slightly lower part that is sort of flat and is where you put like houses and shit. And so you basically your Motte is supporting the tower, the fort. So it's like got, you know, like your blacksmiths and your farmers and whatever you need to support, like a little village almost. Put that. I I'm being way too dumb about making this look sort of more natural than... I'll get more dirt and I'll expand it later. I have a sapling in here somewhere. But yeah, so when the Normans did their invasion of England, 1066 and all that, they built these castles, and that was a way that they were able to very quickly take control of the countryside. So they would... I don't have any bone meal. So they would like, because they could put them up very quickly because they were made of wood, and then so you had the motte and the bailey, and then the fort on the top had like a fence around it, and then the motte also had this big fence around it, and then they would usually put a ditch around the whole thing so that it was like adding to the defenses. But because it was all made of wood and just moving earth around a bit, it was very quick. So they were able to build these things very quickly. And then once they'd built it, a lot of them, they would later, once they were more established, they would later like rebuild them in stone. So there are a lot of castles in England, and this is partly because when the Normans invaded, well, it's mostly because when the Normans invaded, they would build these motte and bailey castles to control the countryside, and then they would turn those motte and bailey castles into large stone structures when they had more power and prestige and time to do so. And those motte and bailey castles would then sort of just litter the place. So those would like... That's sort of what I've been thinking of here. I've been thinking of like, I have this whole village. This can be my bailey sort of area, and then this is my motte, and I'm building my castle up here. And I was thinking that until I have a lot more resources to maybe turn this all into a stone structure, I'm going to start by having like a foundation layer of cobblestone, which I might put some like stone stairs to make the bottom a little bit more sort of blended in to like the area around it. And I might put like some stone stairs on this top layer here, and then build the next layer up out of wood, just indented a little bit. But this is essentially the basement area. Ooh, ouch. And then when I see, this is why I'm definitely gonna die of full damage. Like, people have said to me, you know, it's alright, you have a water bucket, you won't die of full damage, you've got a water bucket. I can't fucking water bucket clutch. I don't have that reaction time. I mean, I'll definitely try, but I am not good at game mechanics. So yeah, so I've probably changed the shape a little bit, make it a little bit more sort of castle-y. I want to build a sort of tower there, and then have the rest of it just be a slightly lower area. I'm going to build like, so this would be the basement area, and then I have like a wooden living space on top of it, going up to like crenellations. We'll have to see how much space I have to build with the world limit and stuff. But I want to do that. I want to make a cool ass castle on top of this tower. But I mean, this is all really fucking early game, right? Like I've managed to make iron armor, and I have some basic shit, and I have a bell, which is very important to have a bell that I can click when I am thinking about stuff. But I don't have a huge amount, and I would very much like this tree to grow, because that's like the only sapling I was able to get. I don't really want to... what do I have in here? Cactus. I don't really want to... Oh yeah, it's one of the other things that, like, I'm gonna put my bedroom in like the tower, but I want to make this, like, this area here is going to be like just stacks of chests for storage. See, I plan big, but then I realized that I need to get the resources in order to do what I'm saying that I want to do. What time of day is it? It would be great if I had enough stuff to make a clock. I don't have any redstone yet, but I might, if I get down to that ruined portal, I might have enough gold. I wanna grow more trees up here. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I got very used to having a clock on me so I could see when it was nighttime. And then I could plonk a bed down and then I wouldn't generate too many mobs. So I'm sort of hoping that if I dig down like right underneath here, I'm gonna miss the two very large sort of cave areas and come down like, so my initial goal is to make an easy way to get down to sea level. So I'll dig down to sea level and then I will find a like dig a tunnel out. And one of like my later ideas, once I have a bit more stuff, is that I would love to make like a sort of like an aqueduct thing that goes out a little bit and then has water that just falls into the sea that I can use as a quick way to get down off the top of the mountain. Alright, let's do something today. Let's head down. Let's head down to the village, and I saw what looked to be a ruined portal in a corner next to the village. Oops. Whew. There I go, nearly smashing my face into the floor again. So if we come down here, ouch. Down here. This bit is, and then I definitely want to get some cats as well, but I don't have any. Dig out a bit more sand, make a bit more of a like steppy stone. Oh my god, that's terrifying. There's creepers there, and yeah, I am very much going to die. Not sure I like how close that is to the. I really could do with getting myself a pumpkin. There are a hell of a lot of mobs around here. Let's just try and get around the corner without looking at any of those. There is a zombie after me. I need this because it's gold and ouch. Alright. Bit of netherrack. Alright. Let's eat something. And let's get the fuck out of here because that's enough Oh, I guess I should check what level I'm down low enough that I could get down there easily. And I could check, ouch. Check what level the, I don't know how long this village is gonna last being that close to that many mobs. I am definitely making their situation worse by being next to them. Oh my god, that has mending on it. Why the fuck? Alright, 3. Oh, it is. It's just like 63. That's like the normal sea level, isn't it? Right? All right. I need to get. You can see from this angle. You can see how fucking scuffed my mountain is. I mean, check it out. Doesn't that look so fucking cool? So like I say, I'm hoping that this chunk where I've built my castle on the top. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a sheep down here. I was going to steal some wool. I might steal an extra bed. Yeah, so I'm really hoping that this chunk where I built my castle on the top will get me down to bedrock without going into any of these caves that have been gradually spawning more and more monsters because I've been around too much. But the village comes all the way down here. Right. I'm gonna just check. Hey, this bed is mine now. I apologize, but I am stealing it. I'm doing my best not to hit any of the villagers. And I'm also trying to not pull any mobs over to them. And this is definitely a stupid ass mountain that is going to kill me because there are just so many mobs. Oh my fucking god, no! No! Fuck! Ah! Stay away from me! Jesus fuck, those things are terrifying. Hair radiation. I don't like that. I still need to get up here because this is where my house is. I really need to get my safe way down to the ground set up so that I don't have to deal with any of that anymore. Let's get the heck out of here before anything worse comes for me. Up, 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 up. Back home, back to safety. See, the Endermen are terrifying because if I accidentally look at one from the top of my mountain, it will come for me. But that was, oh my god, that was really scary. Why is a baby so scary? Why, Mojang, why? Alright, safe, safe. And I have my spare bed so I can sleep when I'm out on adventures, and I have grabbed a magma block, which I might have use for later. I have a block of gold, and I have stuff. Some of this stuff I just grabbed because I thought it would be cool to have. Alright, alright, let's see. I was gonna do something. I was gonna make some gapples. It possibly is a bit of a waste to make a gapple. I can make a gapple, which might be a little bit dumb, but also now I have a gapple. And then that might help me not to die. I should probably not keep it on me for the most part. I have a flint and steel, which is going to help me later, but not right now because I don't want to use a flint and steel right now. Guess I'll put some of my coal in here as well. Hey, look, my tree has grown. Oh, I was gonna make a pair of shears. That's what one of the things that I was gonna do. I can do that later. I don't really need it right now. Alright. And no axe, just choppy chop. Punchy punch. And now we wait, and hopefully it gives me some more saplings, because otherwise I will be sad. Do you get higher chance of saplings if you break it with your fist, or is it just like I need to sleep? Who knows? Hey, that's what I wanted. Go over here. Come on, give me another sapling. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is so dumb. I should just make my hole down so that I can get to wood resources more easily and go on adventures. I want to make a map as well. That proved really useful in my last world for finding my way back to my house. Was just having a map that I could look at. Yeah! Awesome. Stick you down there. Come on. 3 more chances. Come on. Come on. This is the high octane gameplay that you came here for. Well, I mean, 2 is better than 2 is better than just 1, right? So we'll get more chances once those grow. And I now have more wood, so I can make a couple of things. I want to make a couple more chests. Ah, fuck. There we go. Because I think it would be great to have like a place to store cobblestone. I'm gonna get a lot of cobblestone. I'm about to start my digging down efforts. Alright. So we're gonna go down, we're gonna go in a zigzaggy. This side is more of a sheer drop around. Like this end of this sort of the end of the plateau which my house is built on is more of a sheer drop. I should make some more torches before I go. I should make some more torches because I should make some more torches and I should make at least one more pick. There we go. That'll do for torches. And then let's get a couple of these. I am maybe a little bit of a strange person for this, but I like to use cobblestone until I have like vast sums of iron, rather than using iron. Now I've got this. Let's take one of these. Left it. Oh, left some iron in that one. Let's just take one of these. And I'm gonna spread that out like that, and then it will be quite some time before I have to get it off my fire. Do I have enough food on me? I could make some more food. I have plenty of wheat because I stole a load of wheat from a couple of villagers. Half a stack. That should be good. That should be good for now. It's not like I'm gonna be building a... It's not like I'm gonna be building I have lost the end of my thought. Huh. Look at that view. Oh god, I just love Minecraft world generation. Alright, so now this side had a pretty sheer cliff straight down. This side is less of a sheer cliff. This side has like a lot of sort of crumbly bits with tunnels underneath it. And this side likewise has a big overhang with some tunnels underneath it. So I'm hoping that if I dig down like here-ish, it will get me... I'm probably gonna try and stick close to this side, like maybe if I go down here and I just... This side is like a slightly more gradual bit, but it's still kind of... And this is the direction that I want my tunnel out to sea level to come out of. Like, I might even make my tunnel into like a canal with water flowing, like water through it, so that I can literally get to the bottom of here, maybe make a little underground lake and just have a boat, and you can just get on the boat and come out to sea without ever seeing any of the caves or the mobs. So yeah, so that's gonna be... Let's do it here. Let's go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then come like just zigzag between these two and just keep going down. I think that's going to be my play this time. Add a few more torches. Around up here. being kind of sparse with my torches. I know that it's not as like torch game is not as like torch spam is not as bad as it used to be, because you don't need to like the light level you need to stop spawns is a little bit higher than it used to be. I'm probably eventually going to turn all my doors to iron so that they're a little bit stronger and safer. Alright, alright, alright. No more dilly-dallying. Let's go. Try and make the staircase 3 high so I'm not bonking my head on anything. Uh, 5173. 5173. It's 51, so I need to go to 51. And then we come around the corner. I already really need to turn off F3 because I can't see a fucking thing. And then we kind of keep going down like this. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, here's some coal. Let's get the coal. Because coal is nice to have. This is definitely a good biome for coal and iron. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. need to move my torches to a better place. Actually, fuck it. Let's put the torches in my offhand. I keep forgetting I have an offhand because... Fuck, I don't know. I just forget. For this. This is going to be a nice chill stream now, isn't it? So, if there are... We're at around like 127 in terms of Y level at the top of the mountain. But so we need to get down to 63. That's going to be about 10 of these, right? Because 10 would be 60. 10 times 6 would be 60. It is fucking nighttime. This is why I need a... This is why I need a clock, because that's what I was going to save the gold for. I'm such a dumbass. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I don't have any... I was going to count this. Right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've come down 4. Which means that I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should get me down to basically high level. So if I put down a single torch each time I reach an end point and I run out of torches, that should be me at Y level 60 or thereabouts. Maybe a little bit high, but we will ball. We'll ball from that. Alright. So that's math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place a torch. Bless you! My husband sneezed. It's this way, right? Yeah. Nice compact staircase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go this way. And one, 2, and there goes that pick. 3, 5. Six. Alright. Dig. And 1, 2. Maybe I should try this in a different language. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ding. I'll just leave that coal. Alright. Looks like I have 2 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bing! And that's some more coal. That is scary cave noise. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Pause to grab this coal. Now I kind of want to dig further down and get to diamond level as one of the things that I would like to do, but I am minutely aware that if I do so, I might, I mean, I am under a mountain, there's a chance I might find Skulk, and there's a chance I might find an ancient city. But we might do it anyway. Just because I would like to find some diamond, you know? Getting pins and needles. I I'm getting slowly developing carpal tunnel problems. I've been getting more and more pins and needles in my fingers recently. I've been finding that wearing wristbands helps with it, which is something that I saw Philza doing, and I was like, hey, that's actually smart. I want to do that. Okay, so this should, if my math is correct, be... It is entirely incorrect. I was higher than I thought I was. Oh, each staircase is 5, not 6. So the number of 5s in 60 would be 11. No, not 11. I also started higher. I started way higher. I was at 150. So we're going down about 5 steps each time. And the math for 5 times 10 means that we've gone down 50, which makes sense that we're now at 100. And now we need to go down another 9 times. But on the plus side, this compact staircase design does at least seem to be avoiding the issue of that was a spider sound. The compact design does seem to have avoided most of the mobs. It might be nighttime out there. It wasn't nighttime out there. Spider over that way. Alright, got it. I should go. I'm gonna make some more picks. Because this one stone pick is not gonna last to the end of my digging. And I'll also see if it's nighttime out here. It is indeed nighttime. It looks like it's just become nighttime. What even is the time? Trees. Nice. Alright. Okay, so 5 steps down per thing. I'm at 100 and I need to go down 40, so that should be 9. Wait, no, 8. There we go. Staircase, going down my staircase. Here we go. Here we go. I am bunking my head on every single wall on the way down. I was hoping not to have done that, set it up that way, but it turns out that I am dumb. Alright, we continue. Oh, there's coal there. This is such a bad idea. Why am I digging straight up? A spider might fall on my head. But the coal, though. Oh wait, I'm digging with the wrong pickaxe. Grab that torch back in a minute. I just can't say no to all this tasty, tasty coal. Good thing I got some more picks. I was using this sandstone to fill shit in, but I am out of sandstone, so... I know I could, like, just light it up and stuff, but also I kinda don't wanna, I kinda wanna fill it in. I feel like it's neater that way. There we go. One, two, three, four. Got that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I still have more sandstone? Oh right, I dug up some sandstone. Alright, I was gonna grab this iron. Because we do not turn down free iron. This early in the game. It is free real estate and there's some coal behind it. Classic. Classic Minecraft. Gonna have coal for days. That's the last of that. There we go. This could be annoying. Having all this gravel here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. I lost count. Also, I absolutely have to replace these ones because when I dig underneath them, it might end up falling down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ding. Round the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Got that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. I got some diorite. Two, 3, 4. There's a witch. There's an Enderman. It is probably nighttime. I'm gonna climb a little bit. It is not nighttime. Okay. I'm going to listen to the scary mob sounds and hope I don't end up in a cave. How many am I down? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. Where are those noises coming from? I'm definitely next to a cave and or next to the outside in an area which is spawning loads of shit. They're coming from my right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 5. Six. Scary noises. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. One more to go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, this should be a sec, let me just that there. This should be 65. Yeah. Shit, yeah. Alright, and that way should be towards the sea. So we're gonna go down to actually at like 63, 62, I think. So let's start by going like this. But instead of turning back that way, we're gonna go down 1 and then down 2. And then we're gonna create a little sort of base of operations style room here. In fact, let's make it a little bit more open, and let's put it make it one more wide than this. Dun, dun. There goes a train past my house. I don't know if it's actually audible. Sometimes they're super loud, sometimes they're much quieter. Alright, so this is 64. It's nighttime. Gonna want to have I should get my torches onto my offhand like this. Alright, so this is going to be like a little mountain base of the mountain base. And then we're going to make I should have got a second bucket of water while I was upstairs. Alright, what am I doing? So this is 64, and then 63 is the level at which the ocean is. So actually no. changing my mind a bit, but it's all good. We'll go one more this way, just to make the room nice and large. And that should give us plenty of space to put like some chests and maybe some furnace set up and like... I should plonk down some of this stuff already. I do not have enough wood to make a... Alright, screw this. I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna get a couple of things. I'm gonna offload some of this stone. And we'll come back down. Oh, the knocking my head is gonna get old very quick. I will probably eventually make this all stairs so that I can walk up it faster without bonking my head every step. But this is good enough for now because, I mean, it achieves my goal. My goal is to have a path that is safe for me to get down from the top of the mountain to the sea level. So I'll grab some of the shit and I will get the I'll grab some more wood and stuff, and I will get the like some things that we need. Offload some of the shit I'm carrying, get some things that we need, and you can go in there. There is definitely enough to cook at least one. Couple can go like this. No, I don't want this to be like... that. And we'll take one stack with us. Oh, yeah, we need a stack. Put that in there for now. It is already nighttime. Or not? Is it just raining? It's a bit weird being in like a deserty area when it rains because it doesn't like show the rain. Checking around for mobs. I roughly lit this area up, and one of my hopes with this is I should really just make an axe. One of my hopes with this is that the amount of stuff that I have forgotten where my thought was going. I literally can't even remember. No, it's just gone. Classic. I need to make a whole ton more chests, I think. That is not a whole ton more chests, that is just 3 more chests. The sun was starting to go down before it started raining. It's weird when it rains but it doesn't rain, you know? Oh yay, sapling. I should make myself an axe. I should stop fussing about shit and make myself an axe and make myself some other stuff. Is it really not nighttime yet? Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say one of the useful things about being in the mountain is going to be that we can... yeah, more saplings. If we do have spawning issues, like at ground level, we can come up and have like we can come up and we'll be high enough that the ground level will be far enough away that it stops spawning shit, and vice versa. If we do end up with mobs spawning up here for some reason, theoretically we might be able to go all the way down to ground level or all the way down to the I am gonna go further down eventually and go to spread these out a little bit. I do eventually want to go further down, get to diamond level, do some strip mining. I don't like caving, and I know that is very much like the meta in modern Minecraft, is you go caving because you get more shit doing that more easily. But I am a little wuss, and I am gonna stick to doing what will keep me alive longer, because this is hardcore, and if I die, I won't be able to finish building my castle. So yeah. I keep thinking it's got to nighttime because it looks darker, but it's not. It's just still fucking raining. Alright, screw this. I have got 3. Let's break the rest of them. Was that a zombie noise I just heard? I don't know. I do not know. This is my water reservoir that I have built up here. This is definitely going to be like a full-on castle when I'm done. This is my goal. My goal is this is going to be a castle. It's going to be a little tower on it. It's going to be well stocked up in case of a siege. It's going to have probably deeper basements underneath this, depending on exactly what I end up planning for it. Definitely there's going to be a mine going down to base, and this is where this is going to come in right now, because I'm gonna build a tunnel out. There's got to be nighttime. Yeah, like there, the sun's going down. I'm gonna, down that little space that I made, I'm gonna build a tunnel out, like this way towards the sea. I'm just going to go straight out until I come out underneath the mangroves. I'll light it all up, and then I'm going to make it like water all the way, so that when I go down to that like space, I can get in a boat, float straight out to sea. Which will be great for going on adventures. Alright, let's leave those trees to it. Down the staircase. And I'm going to need to go on adventures, because I'm going to need to go out and collect shit that I need. And eventually I'm going to need to deal a bit, at least, with the big cavey areas that are spawning lots of mobs underneath my mountain, because that's just no bueno. It's not great. It is not the greatest. I might make some more. If I could build an iron farm, I might make some like I might make some iron golems and just send them in to try and clear out the area. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing with that yet. Alright, here we go. So that direction is where the sea is. And we've somehow made this 5 wide when I only wanted it to be. Let's just make this another one wide. Alright. Let's put this here. Make some more picks. We're gonna make gonna have 4 furnaces down here. So on this side there's gonna be an array of furnaces. Because it gotta be nice and wide and symmetrical so that when I go down to this water tunnel I'm gonna build, husband just freaked me out. He fucking laughed his ass off at something and alright, so I'm on 64 and that's 63. So like this. Then like that. And then we're gonna dig out this way 3 high until we reach the sea. And we'll make sure it's well lit. I hope I've done my calculations correctly and I am gonna actually reach the sea. I don't really know how far I have to go before I reach surface level. That is a fucking cave. Huh. Huh. And now it's spawning mobs, of course it is. looked like it went up. So why don't we just go down a step and keep going? And it's not night, is it? It's not like, that isn't just like the outside, but it's nighttime, right? No, it's not nighttime yet. At some point I will absolutely need to go up into that cave and clear it out. Because if I don't, it is going to be a problem later. Sandstone is a good sign because it means that we are going to get closer to the surface, I think. Wait for the next bat noise or monster noise. Ahaha! That's the outside. Ooh. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to place a torch up there. What Y level am I at right now? 61. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to dig out this sand above the tunnel and like replace it afterwards. Enderman scaring the piss out of me. There goes my whole ass stuff. Alright, put some torches around. And I ran out of torches. Okay. Let's eat something because I'm hungry for some reason. This down. Make another spade. Down my fucking things. I'm gonna put in here. This can go in here, this can go in here. I still want the sandstone around. That glue for now. Alright. Back to over here. So this should bring me in the right line with my thing. is it not going? There we go. I do not like the wet sound the mud makes, but it is probably going to become useful later. Look, some andesite. That is andesite, right? I think it is. Okay. What is this? Yeah, it is andesite. Just realized I did not need to dig out all of that, because my goal is not to actually dig it out, that I'm gonna need to go at least one higher than this. Dealing with fucking sand. Here we go. Let's just... make this a little easier on myself. So this is the correct height I've established, because this is the level that the water will be at. So I need... It is not the correct height. Wait a sec. Water, and I need 2 blocks above it, so I actually need it to be at this height. I am really unsafe doing this. Wait, that was my last pick? Yeesh. hold on. So I need to be able to walk underneath it. So I'm gonna make and it's nighttime. Where's my bed? Alright. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, but we are getting there. So... Oops. Alright, so this is the height it needs to be. I literally made this for a reason. I was gonna make myself another pick and a shovel. There we go. Okay. Alright. I am getting way too locked in on this. Okay. See how far we can go at this height before we hit that cave. This background music has way too many sounds that sound like a mob creeping up on me. This is one of the reasons why I have the subtitles on. Because I was like, I want to have chill music, but also I want to be able to actually see when it's an actual mob in the game. And I do not have good hearing, so I cannot do having music in the background. And just ignore that sort of shit. Huh. Interesting. Bing. Ha ha ha! Sweet! Alright, my tunnel is basically ready to go. I got my 2 water buckets. I'm gonna leave that open because I'm making this tunnel so that I can my goal is to make this tunnel so that I can boat all the way out to the ocean. But I am very willing to have the underside open into a cave. Oh, this is gonna be tricky as fuck, isn't it? Trying to make sure that there's no... Alright, screw this, let's start from this end. At the lower level. Fit it out to this level first. And we can go higher after we have filled it out. Cause yay, Minecraft water. Alright, I think it's good. I think it's not flowing water anymore. need to move all of these torches up one. So I can hear scary monster noises, but the monsters cannot reach me. Oops. What? Sweet. Perfect. Yeah. Tunnel complete. It might be nighttime. Let's see. It is nighttime. That's pretty good progress. Alright, dum-de-dum. That was not my intention. Okay, whoosh. Out of my way, but let me see. Okay. So that's where we're at now. Grab some more water. Okay, so we're gonna use some mud here. Bring this out a little further. That'll do. And then here we're gonna place sand. I sort of like, I could theoretically keep a lot more of the sand. I might do that. I might fill this in a bit with sandstone first. And it just still look natural. This way I can keep a lot of the sand, and I can use the sand I keep to make glass. There we go. No one will ever know. I think I made some holes. Oh, there's the entrance to that cave, I think. No, that all looks good. Cursed floating sand. Cursed sand. If I do not touch it, it will stay up. Spreading a few torches around. Awesome. So now we can come out into the ocean. Oh, look how fucking cool this mountain looks. See, I told you, look. The mountain looks so fucking cool from down here. I mean, it's a death trap, but it looks so fucking cool from down here. And I was like, I have to build a house on the top of this mountain. But this is good. This is so good. Look, I got this sort of like death trap bit here, but now I have a way to get in. If I can find it. We come in through the mangroves, and we find this tunnel. I am not very good at controls. And we can go all the way through, nice and safe, into here. And ta-da! Awesome. Alright. I think I'm gonna basically call it there. I think I've done what I really wanted to do, which was get this staircase and tunnel built. So now we have easy access to get out and go out exploring and then come back and so on. need to spread that out as much as I did. There we go. I'll take this sand upstairs to make glass with. And take the mud up. No, I'll leave the mud there for now. I think that's pretty good. Alright, so we have the tunnel out. We have the staircase, which is a pain to walk up. I will probably have to make stairs and just come down this thing and place stairs all the way down eventually, but I don't want to do that today because I've been playing for a while and I want to take off, I think. Let's get back up to the house. I mean, obviously, if I had the wherewithal to do it, I would absolutely switch this staircase out with an elevator, but I don't have any soul sand yet. That's going to be one of my next tasks on my list, is to nearly at the top. When I next play, maybe I'm gonna do a bit of exploration, go out, look around. See? Oh, that's so good. I am right chuffed with that. That's gonna be so useful. I should make an axe. I should stop dilly-dallying and make an axe. I just heard a sheep. Here? Maybe it's come from down the village. I'll do one last chopping of the trees. I'll chop these trees down, see if I get any saplings from them. And then we will call it there, I think. Need to have lots of wood because I want to still build this whole thing out of wood. So, like, I want the upper floors to be made out of wood. Oh, yeah. Plenty of saplings. This is good. I get more trees, and then the more trees mean I have more wood, and come on. I can see the moon. Let me sleep. Come on. Yeah. Right. Sweet. Oh, this is great. I need to get some more dirt up here. If I fill out like a larger patch of this with dirt, and then I'll have more trees. I'll probably get some bees up here eventually, just because they're fucking cute as shit. I'll probably so I'll terraform this a bit. I'll add like a whole patch of dirt, and then I'll put like fences around the edge and make it into like a little garden, cloud top garden. But for now, my focus is that I want to collect saplings, and I want to grow trees. So give them 2 blocks. we go. Get a shit ton of trees. I can get rid of these. I don't need any more of these blocks up here. So yeah, I think we're beginning to get pretty good setup here. We've got lots of wood now. And managed to get some stuff from the places. And I've got my iron armor now, and I've got my thing, so next time we'll either go on an adventure and try and find resources out there, or we'll continue from the base of the mountain base, as it were, and we'll go out from there, down from there, and get to diamond level and see if we can't find ourselves some diamonds. Diamonds are probably the next play. See if we can find some diamonds. See if we can make diamond armor, diamond sword. I'd love to be able to enchant shit. We should get some... We have some... I think I have some paper or... Yeah, got some sugarcane. So we'll plant some sugarcane. We have a lot of sand. Maybe we can put some sand around the back of like this, the edges of this, and plant sugarcane in it. Although aesthetically I kind of like it just being like a stone pool, just for the castle thing that I've got going on. So we got our escape tunnel, we've got the beginnings of the castle, we're getting more wood. I mean, I need more wood of different like wood types, so finding other saplings is going to be a huge boon, but starting with oak is standard and good, and I can't really complain about it. And we can definitely get ourselves some mangrove, get some mangrove wood, like mahogany and shit. So we have a few different palettes and flavors to play with. We need to get diamonds. And then I think once we have some diamonds, preferably once we have enough diamonds to basically make full diamond armor, I'm probably going to... What that is over there? Like a sinkhole. I'm probably going to try going to the nether, I think. Whether or not I build the next level of my castle first is a question that I will think about. Like I say, it might look better if I get like a darker shade of wood, like if I can find some saplings for spruce maybe, or again, dark oak would go pretty hard. So we'll see. Maybe I'll build my tower, maybe I'll build like the next floor of this castle. Maybe I will just leave it. We'll see. I'm not gonna do a huge amount of making the castle pretty until I have an elytra. If that ever happens. Like, I did not survive that long in my last world, and I may not survive in this world because I don't know if I'm gonna survive fighting the dragon. But if I do, and I get an elytra, then it will be like I'll probably have like practice flying a bit. There's a fucking sheep. My guy, what are you doing? You are standing on a like 1 block space above a death trap full of mobs. Alright, sure. I also want to make a fishing spot. So that's something else that I want to do. Which I was thinking of building, like, you see that little flat bit of beachy area over there? I was thinking of building like a beach hut on it. Like lighting that whole island up, building a little beach hut on it, and making that my fishing spot. So that I can comfortably fish. And I can hopefully fish up a god rod, fish up useful shit. But yeah, like the outside walls are probably going to be fairly flat to begin with, but I will be adding a bit more texture to them once I have more materials, and preferably once I have an elytra and I can fly around and just like land on different bits of the castle and place things, and if I fall I'm less likely to die. Like, I would like to, you know, survive. At least until I can finish the castle, because the castle, come on guys, the castle, right? The castle. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. I will talk to you guys, see you around. Thanks for joining me. It's been real, guys. I'm still alive, and I think this is good. I really like this world. I think it likes me too. It's got lots of resources and places that were easier to get to than my last world, so hopefully that means I will survive longer. Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining me. Let's go to the end screen. Yeah. I'll just save and quit. It's out. Alright. Awesome. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you around. See you next time, maybe. And we'll see if we can get a little bit more done with this castle and maybe go to the Nether next time. That will be a journey and a half. I'm not very good at fighting. We will see how it goes. Alright, good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, goodbye, and toodaloo.